Yo, oh wow. Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang, man. This video is a reaction to a No Jumper Clips video. Flakko's worthless self calls in and gives his thoughts on Latino voters, man. We got Almighty Suspect, we got Crit Casey, we got Lush Uno, and we got pregnant ass Tiana. That's her name? Tiana, probably. Yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get into it, man.
It say women all across social media are calling for a sex boycott to punish men for voting for Donald Trump.
It's called the B4 or the 4B, one of the two.
In the record margin, Latino men were the biggest swing amongst male voters.
Which is crazy. But this not the 70s. You can't hold out some coochie and think niggas gonna give a fuck.
Coochie. That's an ancient word. I haven't heard that word in a long time.
It's a lot of
somebody else gonna fuck.
It's a lot of documented Mexicans that's getting pressure put on them by immigrants.
Word.
Well, so
and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
what kind of ashtray is that? Is that all ashtray butts?
Coochie. Going on that they might not. I don't know. I'm not saying they want their people to go back, but if a motherfucker know that this dude is pushing for our family to break up, why the fuck are y'all voting for him?
These purple-haired, non-binary, twink, misguided, fucking liberal thought babies need to get their shit together. And I'm gonna tell you why right now. Because they tried the same thing when Roe v. Wade was overturned, which obviously, in my opinion, is, no pun intended, a huge miscarriage of democracy. And I'm totally against them overturning. We're talking about bitches trying to take their cat off.
Like,
hey, look, I don't agree with anything this white devil is talking. I shouldn't even use that word. But I don't know who this. I never met homie in real life. I don't even know him. So don't hold me to the stand. I'm just trying to do the reaction. So let's get into it.
Well, they already tried to do this once before.
They
already tried to take their pussy off the market, say we withholding sex.
Yeah, they tried this back in the past. That's what I was saying. This is not the 70s.
No,
that shit over with.
And this even happened as recently as a few years ago. My homegirl went viral on a New York Nico's page for like no sex and da-da-da-da. Like, bitch, you was sucking dick 2 days later. I guarantee
get your bills paid.
Yeah.
Hey, bitch, this is not 1976 where a nigga can't find no new ass unless he go outside. All the nigga gotta do is open that good old app. And a nigga gonna find some ass. It's shit. You know, these little niggas got dating apps, all kind of shit. You can't just say, I'm not gonna fuck you, okay,
I'm not
nigga?
gonna lie, bro. I got multiple apps. I got Indeed, Gig Smart, Blue Crew, Insta Gig. I got Tinder. I got Bumble. I got Tagged. I got all the apps that you could have to get some what I want to get fulfilled in my life. It's hard out here. And I'll just leave it at that.
Open his phone and text the nearest bitch that is.
Yeah.
That shit not gonna work no more.
Snapchat,
but my personal thing
Twitter.
with politics, I personally feel like it's all fake. Niggas look at me crazy when I say it. I feel like it's all fake. I use the WWE analogy. I feel like Democrats is SmackDown, Republicans is Raw, and the motherfuckers who really run the government is Vince McMahon. You gonna go in the back. Y'all gonna win the championship. Y'all gonna go out there and fight. You know, y'all gonna go out there and fight, but you already gonna win a championship. But we gonna go out there and let it play out, this choreographed dance. You feel me? We gonna let it play out, and we just gonna let them argue, and they gonna see they love it. They gonna be busy yelling at each other, talking about Batista the best. No, John Cena the best. But really, these niggas is backstage, like buddy, smoking, chilling. Niggas already know who was gonna win. So I just feel like it's a distraction from something else.
Just like
huge distraction.
And it's literally just like when fools be over talking about this podcast, like, oh, Lush and Brick really are mad at each other right now. Like, you have no clue what's really going on. And ultimately, anybody that feels like this election is going to drastically change their life, if they're triggered by the result of this, you're so lost in the sauce that I can't even begin to.
I feel like voting nationwide doesn't do nothing. So, your state shit, absolutely go vote when it comes to state shit. You know what I'm saying? Props, shit like that, that matter.
We should put dick on hold and let them know how important dick is.
Yeah.
Gang. Gang. You ain't got to do all of that, bro, because that's not gonna happen. Because it's too many. I don't even like to use the pen vernacular, but shout out to Simple P. There's too many holeless and doleless niggas out here, man. There's too many incels, too many people that don't fit well into the category of a person that is able to attract and secure, a woman, even if it were to be for a couple hours or for a night or what have you. That is only going to affect like 20% of women. Whereas if women really, which that's impossible, if women really were to do that, that would only affect 30% of men, which is a lot. But if the dudes that actually mattered in life did that, oh, the economy would change. You want to know why? Because, and you could Google the numbers here. So don't trust my word, nigga. Trust the statistics. 70% of the American dollar is spent by who? Women. 30%. Oh no. Wait. Yes, 70% of money in America is spent by women, whereas inversely, I think it's like 80% of money is generated by men. So logically, that would mean that most money that women spend comes from a man giving it to them, whether it be indirectly or directly. Most men are not spending America's money. Most women are. The money that is being spent and generated is by women, but the money that's being actually made and the transactions that's bringing the money in is men. I might have messed up the statistics, but it is what it is. You can see it in your own household, bro.
Bitch, we finna go ahead. Fuck with that toy, bitch.
There's so many thirsty niggas that ain't gonna work. Soon as niggas be talking about no dick, it's gonna be some dirty slides nigga that'll fuck a doorknob, and you gonna hit that bitch. You gonna hit her.
No.
Why are
Go
they?
hit her.
Why are people trying to like blame Latinos for making Trump win? It's so crazy. Why is that the number one thing?
Why making Trump win?
Yeah,
because there's more Latinos in America than niggas, and niggas don't vote.
Apparently, we're getting a call right now.
Flock.
You're live, Flock. What do you want?
Yo, listen. I feel like suspect, and he actually like reacted to it. Now, don't y'all feel like it's kind of strange though regarding like the Latino men voting for Trump in like a 45%?
That's what I said.
I literally just said that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Right? Now, listen. I was always told that black and brown people, that we were the same, right? That we were sort of voting for each other's interests. Now that we found out, okay, we have two different interests, right? One party, probably aligns more so with the white supremacists than us. Where do we go from here?
Okay.
So he's saying that, well, my interpretation is that he's saying that the Latino men that voted for Trump align with the white supremacists. Why are you trying to draw a boundary between somebody's voting ability and their alignment with, what does that have to do?
I think a lot of people already realize that I feel like overall, we are a lot more accepting as a community, black people. I feel like because we done been through so much as a people that we damn near accept anything. You could tell that from gang culture, from just how black people got friends. You know what I'm saying? It's way more Mexicans from black hoods than the opposite. You know what I'm saying? We way more accepting overall. So I feel like we already knew how they felt for real. Besides the ones that you function with, that's like this, how the rest feel.
So y'all feel like Latinos voting for Trump is a slight against black people?
Let me tell you.
No, not at all.
I just feel like it was a dumb choice for themselves.
No, they align. When he's saying they align with white supremacy, let me tell you, take it a little bit further. In certain sectors, white people get the 1-3 tatted on them, showing that their alliance with the MA, like Aryan brothers and so on and so forth. And when they hit the county,
look, I'm not from LA. I don't know I know what that means, but I'm not really hip to what's going on in this conversation.
They run with the Mexicans. They don't run with
This
the
is true.
blacks.
This is
I
a
mean,
fact. This
is true.
Mexicans and whites run together. The blacks and Mexicans don't run together. So,
To be
I
fair, the
mean,
whites' numbers are significantly lower.
But what I'm saying is, it's not like they run with the blacks because
Correct.
their numbers are low.
Correct.
They have an alliance that
Yeah.
street people already kind of know about, but it ain't like it's, oh, they don't fuck with us because of that. It's not to that point, but it's like they kind of do align with it.
Okay, my interpretation of this is what the analogy is. It's saying basically that just because the Spanish and Portuguese speaking community has voted for Trump in a minority but pretty close, right? That doesn't necessarily mean that they're against the blacks, but because black men have aligned in a certain way to vote for Trump, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're bumping heads. So, because that demographic has elected to align themselves with, you know, the 45th president, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're putting negative energy into our community as black people. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're representing white people, but they're representing themselves in a specific way that has nothing to do with us, but it has a lot to do with us in a positive way.
And if you're a white person that really fuck with black people, you could choose a role other, you feel me, and not like you could.
That's what I just said.
We're not taking it. Oh yeah, you.
Yeah, what up, Flakko?
You gotta rap black.
Yo, Harry, let's question, right? Okay. So when DACA was a thing, black folks was outside marching on behalf of DACA to keep our Latino brothers and sisters in the States, right? Trump, when he ran in 2016, said, yo, they're coming over here, they're rapists and murderers. Black folks said, hold up now, bro, we can't fuck with you, bro, that's wrong. You feel me, right? Trump brought this comedian, right, you know, who called the Hispanics and Puerto Ricans trash, and we said, nah, bro, you wrong. Trump said, bro, he's for full immunity for police officers. And our Latino brothers and sisters said, yeah, you know, even though he disrespected us, you know, called us rapists and murderers, listen, bro, right, like, we closely align with his white supremacist views, and it's fuck you niggas. And I'm saying, bro, like, at some point, bro, we have to consider the possibility, bro, that maybe black people were in this shit alone. You feel me? And nobody else, right? No Indians, Hispanics, nobody else is in this fight with us. We're probably in it alone, man. But hey, listen, man, I appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all doing a great job, man.
See, the thing about it is, he's not a man or a woman. He's an alien. So I would have to say this. I understand her, Flakita. I understand her point of view as far as dividing and doing all that weird but he's not even from a part of America that people shout out to North Dakota, but I don't even think that Flakko's from North Dakota. I don't even think Flakko's from America. I don't think Flakko's from Earth at all. So I would have to say this. When it comes to this situation, we all have our same interests, because the people that work hard to be over here, that are of Mexican descent, or they might be a Belizean or Colombia, whatever you might call, we all have one immediate goal. And that immediate goal is to make sure that our environment is going to be fruitful. Is that if something should happen to us, then, you know, our people are going to be able to be serviced off of our work. It's for us to not be put in a situation where we are essentially imprisoned. That things are going to be great for my people at the end of the day, whether I'm here or whether I'm not here. So him coming from a point of view, somebody that's, you know, overweight, overworked, you know, somebody that just doesn't look like a human being in the face, in the body, in the cholesterol, in the veins, somebody that doesn't have a human heart, somebody that has a heart of a, whatever the case may be. I think we do need to understand that whether you have the interest or the talking points of somebody who's going to put certain propaganda out there, what have you done? Where is your work? Where does it stand? A lot of people are going to say what they need to say, but a lot of people aren't going to work for that. You know what I mean? So I don't want to condemn either nationality or any diaspora, because that's not my job. My job is to unite. My job is to educate. So I want people to understand what they're getting themselves into by understanding the truth. If we have the truth, then we have everything. And it is what it is. It's not what it's not. It's Aaron Moses. I don't like Flakko, and that's okay. I'm the bang, you the bang, with the bang. With the bang together, man. Listen to rap, bring that up. Peace. Goddamn.